Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Ann Arbor and South Korea. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for Ann Arbor, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Banks ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Feller is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Just underway in Baltimore. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now batting, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Willie.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Second, the second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alomar.
And that misses, ball one. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Henderson facing back, still ranging back. Goodbye, home run. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, Frank.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. First pitch on its way.
Number 24.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Boswell will swing it from the left side right here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Banks.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Kenny Lofton, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ruth makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The count now at 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the line, that's a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. At the plate, Mike Trout, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. Pitch on the way.
Bob Feller.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Willie Mays waits on deck. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alomar onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Suzuki racing back, and he makes a nice catch. Ready now, Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the fourth.
The second baseman, Roberto.
This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Wade Bob. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0 and 2 to 3 and 2, and that last pitch on 2 and 2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 24.
So stepping in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
Gehrig backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Booth Boswell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1 and 2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Roberto Alomar.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And now standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Jones stands at first with 1 out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in now, Kenny Lofton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Joe Morgan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joe Morgan.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Throw down to second. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Morgan, the runner at first with 2 gone. He pulls this one into right, and as it turns out, the 2 out. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound from the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Boggs fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in now, Mike Trout. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass. And with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
The pitcher.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Feller.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, one out. Ready for another shot now. Wade Boggs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Frank Thomas. Hit high and deep to right center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that...
Swing and a miss. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the... Stepping in, Booth Boswell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, It looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Your attention, please.
Joe Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Into the box now, Babe Ruth.
Leading off for South Korea.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Bernie Banks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lofton ranging back. Still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. No hits to this point. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Popped him up. Boswell waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Eddie Matthews will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Trout on third with two out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the two-out hit keeps the top of the eighth inning extended. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dennis Eckersley takes over here with the runner at first and two gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Third or second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The first pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Sean Duro answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the ninth inning without any trouble. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Doolittle's ready, and the pitch. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hit to short. Banks fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now in the box, Boswell.
Boswell.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Sliding in, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Billy Wagner gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out. Harmon Killebrew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bullet back up the middle. Mays is there to make the catch, and with that, the ballgame is over. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Snap throw from the catcher. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. To second for one to Gehrig. And the double play ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Lofton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Suzuki ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Off the plate and low here, ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Suzuki going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Roberto.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
The 0-1 pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throw down to second. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Gibson is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Kenny Lofton.
The center field.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 3-1 the count now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Trout is there, and he puts this one away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr., and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Outside.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Junior.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No outs, nobody on. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Suzuki looking up. It's out of here. So striding in, Lou Gehrig. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Goodbye, home run. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll get that. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The back door.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Their forward is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gibson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Chris Sale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Wade Boggs.
Wait.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now batting, Ricky Henderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Boggs on second. Alomar at first. 2 out in the inning. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, right field.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Leading off the inning, Booth Boswell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lofgren.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Lofton at third with 2 away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for
first offering on its way.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball well outside.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He pulls this one into right. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Chipper Jones. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-1 game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Henderson makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hit to third. Chipper has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and a strike to count. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Max Muncy would be next. The next 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
When you dive in.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Junior.
The 0-1 offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
High and deep to right center. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this. At the plate, Booth Boswell 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The count now at 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ruth racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Lofton, he doubled his last time through. Liner toward right center. And the ball is dropped. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Joe Morgan will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-3 contest. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 1-0. Line toward right center. Morgan rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. In now, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ruth has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging into Doolittle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is on the ground over to first. Boggs gloves it, the tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Bernie Banks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes the Babe. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready now. Wade Boggs. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Dennis Eckersley comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Eckersley.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Boswell. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll get in there safely at third, second, and third now with 2 gone.
Number 7, Kenny.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew Miller.
Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Alomar on third. Boswell at second with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. There to take it is Chipper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Roberto Alomar is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping up now, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Kirby Yates comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. A runner in scoring position with none out. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Moving under it, Ichiro. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken by Alomar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Ramirez.
This one's down to third. Jones is there. What a play by Chipper. Touche, sir. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He went deep back in the 5th. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Suzuki is off of first with 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, and they're runners at the corners now.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ruth, and that ends the inning. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh, my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. Carter is right there, one down. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Alomar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Boswell. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Don Hoppy gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike one. Slider laid off for a ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He'll get it into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Runner at second, one away, and up next, former World. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Boswell at second with 2 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Roman Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please